Drake says the best rappers in the world come from the UK.
Shit tatted on me. This is my brother right here, a real fucking legend. When I talk about my love for London rappers, the best lyricists in the world, mark my words.
Oh shit.
I don't care what nobody says, nobody can out-rap London. Nobody. No disrespect to America, no disrespect to my country, but nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best, highest level. This is what I aspire to be.
Skepta.
And this guy right here was the first person to open my mind to that shit. Go ahead. Man's never been in marquee when they shut down, man. Trust me, daddy. Yeah!
Hey! NBA 2K!
Shut down!
Shut down! Shut down!
I went to the shows in the front row when the black tracksuit and it's shut down. Sasha rolled in it. Boy, man, shut down.
Oh shit, what's up, bro?
Take time for my one, try me.
Right.
What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again, talking facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those cash apps to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. I don't even know what's going on, gang. What's going on, gang? I'm confused. I know exactly what's going on, but I'm confused. Your boy has a problem with America, gang. He just said, listen, F those guys. None of them can rap. I want to be like the guys in the UK. I want to rap like I'm from London. Just touched down in London town. Like he want to be a London. He want to be an American boy, but he a Canadian boy, right? I don't understand. This guy cannot be this hurt. He just turned his back on the whole country and told these guys over there, you are what I aspire to be. Gang, it's so disrespectful. First of all, we created this shit. How they gonna do it better than us? In what world is this a thing? Right? They got this friendly jab, friendly competition. They hit Joyner Lucas. They like friendly fire, gang. It's a whole thing right now, gang. It's like, so he's been seeing what's been going on, right? He's been seeing, there's been this little tiff for tat thing with London versus the United States. So it's been a little bubbling. It's been bubbling, right? And a little friendly competition that's trying to get this started. So he jumps in with both feet. I guess this is his way of being ahead of the curve. He's still, I study rap battles for a living, right? Throwing wood on the fire. But it's not the wood you want, gang. I'm just going to be honest. This look crazy because now it's going to make everybody look at you instead of London and versus America. Everybody's going to look at you, and now they're not going to take this serious. Because to me, it's a diversion from what's really going on. You're still trying to get back in the good graces of this rap community. This was not it. I know you got caught up in the moment. You're over in London and you're like, yo, let me just go all in. It's what's this, the wireless, whatever going on. Let me read this, man, because really, bro, every time I think it's time to like get this guy a fair shake, he does something. And when you think about it, almost every time we come at him, it's something he did. It's not just random. It's not out of nowhere. It's always something he says and does to extend this thing to, we still got to get on you. We still got to put our foot on your neck and just stay on you, gang, because you're saying the most wildest, dumbest, craziest shit. Let's just be honest, and there's no disrespect to London niggas, but come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, come on. They good and all that. But come on, better than the whole U.S., you're talking nonsense, gang. I'm just going to be honest. Let me keep this pushing. There's no disrespect. I like these niggas. What the fuck we talk about? And that's the thing. When you pit things against each other, now it's a thing. Like now, oh, what up? This could bubble up and people going over there, get stabbed and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. They already got a chip on their shoulder about American rappers. So now you're gonna put some fuel on this so the dudes could go over there and get jumped and shit, right? It's goofy shit. He ain't gonna get jumped because he hyping it up, right? But this gonna trickle down to the lower levels and these dudes gonna crash out when somebody goes over there, right? It's silly. It don't need to be no battle. This is the one battle we don't need because no one can win this. This can never go anywhere but bad. This can go nowhere but bad. They two different fan bases. No one's going to concede defeat or victory on either side. It's just going to be a bunch of really bad animosity back and forth. I know Joyner Lucas is going to play into it a little bit. They're going to battle back and forth, but it's not going to stay at them. It's going to be the younger guys who trying to prove a point. And then it'll be a whole thing where the UK versus the US. We don't need that. It's silly, gang. Right? Most of these rap battles here, people get paid to do the rap battles, right? And that's what their job is. And the other rap battles, Kendrick and Drake, that was a personal beef. We don't need no manufactured real world battles that spill into the streets. I won't be listening to none of that shit. I'm just gonna, before you even start this shit, I'm not listening to none of that shit. I'm just going to be fucking honest. I don't care, don't want to hear it. So I will not be reviewing it. Don't ask me, what you think of that Skepta? None of that shit. I don't know, won't know. Won't listen, don't care. Because I think it's silly, it's manufactured, it's a distraction. It's just to distract niggas, because niggas never had beef before, right? The only time I ever heard London having an issue like, yo, these New York dudes got to start paying homage to the drill. They taking our drill sound, that almost caused problems, right? So it's like, why would we antagonize some shit that nothing's going on? Because yeah, the dude's gonna battle here and there, but it's going to trickle down, and these guys that's in the gangs and shit gonna start going at each other, and it's just gonna get dumb at that point. These young kids can't handle rap battles. They're not built for this, because they don't have the concept of hip hop from the beginning. So they'll take it to somebody coming over there, they visit in fucking London with their fucking moms and shit and get stabbed and shit. You know what I mean? So no, I don't want nothing to do with this battle. Okay? What I'm saying is, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think no one's going to win. But let me read this article and see what Drake thinks, because he apparently wants to kick this into gear. Right? And I know a lot of Drake's fans come. He didn't say he wanted to battle, but that's what this is. He's jumping onto something that's already bubbling. They already got a record out. Talking about Friendly Fire coming at Joyner Lucas. They already subbing each other, so it's already a thing. So this is he's adding fuel to that, okay? Let me continue. Drake history with UK hip-hop includes signing Skepta to BBK, collaborating with Central C and Georgia Smith, and producing Top Boy. And we don't want these guys coming over here getting jumped, getting beat up in LA. Like, we don't, it's just, right now they can move and do what they want. And we can go over there and move and do what we want. It doesn't need to be where crews are lining up because somebody's coming to town. This is goofy, gang. I'm just going to be honest. Now, if it's a real beef, then fuck it. I'm not going to say nothing. If these dudes, if somebody start battling, and this a battle that's been brewing, that's one thing. But to contrive a battle out of nowhere for no reason is silly to me, and that is not hip-hop. I'm just going to be honest. That is not hip-hop. No one was saying who's better. I've never heard no one say, who's better? Like, let's prove who's better between London and... No one asked that. No one. They're not even making the same kind of music. No one's trying to do that. The only thing they got to gain is a lot more notoriety on their side. Okay? Over here. That's all that can be gained out of that. It's just, it makes no sense to do it. It's just my personal opinion. Drake weighed in on the trending topic of UK rappers versus American rappers in a rap battle created by Skepta during day 2 of his headliner performance at the Wireless Festival. Among delivering surprise guests, Drizzy took a moment to pay respect to UK hip-hop as he shared thoughts on the battle. And I get a lot of people that watch me through the UK, right? And I don't want them thinking I have any beef with them. That's the thing. It opens up a can of worms to speak on this. A lot of people, they're tweeting and and what's going to happen is people going to start taking offense to that shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, we tweeting this and that and the third. Now this guy got to come and say something, then it's back and forth for no fucking reason. I have no problem with these guys. There's no reason to do this. There's no reason to do this whatsoever. Speaking to the sold-out crowd, the Six God proclaimed that the best lyricists in the world come from London, which is it's a hot take. Is some people not going to they're not going to be happy with that. They're not going to be happy with that. Quote, the best lyricists in the world, mark my words. I don't care what nobody says. Drake says as he brought out Skepta to perform. Mind you, this is, allegedly, they say this is artists, like, that's kind of wild, but when you keep this pushing. Nobody can out-rap London. Nobody. No disrespect to America. You literally is disrespecting America. You just said nobody can out-rap the niggas that made it. Like, these niggas, we made rap. And then you want to say they do it better than us, but you guys invented it, but it's no disrespect. Gang, there's no way to say them words in the same sentence together. There's no way. It doesn't, it's impossible. So it's all disrespect. It's complete disrespect. Let me continue. No disrespect to my country. So he's disrespecting, that's right, he's disrespecting America and Canada, right? Y'all niggas can't fuck with him either. Like, so it's like, basically, he's like, no, listen, I'm over here, the vibe is right, the hookah's good, listen, these niggas the best. Like, it's crazy, gang, it's wild. Let me continue. But nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best. This is the highest level. This is what I aspire to be. You aspire to be a London rapper? Okay, let me continue. Drake's statement follows Skepta firing the first shot in the battle at Joyner Lucas with the diss track Friendly Fire, which I already told you about. Joyner Lucas was one of the first American rappers to accept the challenge issued by Skepta on social media. Skepta will compare his career to Lucas in the diss track. Drake's comments arrive after Skepta mentioned A$AP Rocky in the initial challenge. Rocky is a rival Drake mentioned during his beef with Kendrick Lamar. So they're trying to stir up a beef. Right? I didn't even know that about the A$AP Rocky. So they're trying to stir up a beef, right? So this is going to be we're going to manufacture the same thing that we got going on with the Kendrick and Drake. We're just going to manufacture, though. Drake and Kendrick been beefing for 10 years, throwing subs at each other. They don't like each other. This is manufactured. There's no such thing as friendly fire. It's fire or it ain't. Why do you think everybody was so mad at Joey Badass? Right? You fired or you're not. Ain't that what the Kendrick beef and Drake beef started over? Friendly fucking fire? Ain't that what led to a 10-year Cold War? To these motherfuckers now in a goddamn lawsuit? So ain't no such thing as friendly fucking fire, gang. It don't exist. It's not a thing. Friendly fire means you killed somebody on your own fucking side. That's what friendly fire is. You accidentally shot and killed one of your own people. So there's no such thing as friendly fucking fire, okay? Let me keep this moving. Kendrick Lamar on the diss track Family Matters. Drizzy and Pretty Lord Flacco's history includes going on tour together, making hit music, and dating the same women. They both like Rihanna. And he ended up winning that battle, and Drake lost that one, and it never is settled. Immediately, the 6 guys' comments on UK rap will result in global reactions across social media, as they should, as he expected. He knew that was going to trigger that because it's better than people talking about the other stuff like his abs and things of that nature. This is a better commentary, so let's just go with the UK rap shit. Let me throw that out there, all right? Ranging in fans agreeing and disagreeing with the sentiment. Man, what? Commented a fan right after the clip reached social media while another wrote, this is the first time I've ever heard this sentence, and me too. I'm just going to be honest. No one ever says this. No one. Other comments read, LMO, I'm from the UK, and even I know this is BS. He is still hurt. While a fan added, I'm 100% Drake fan, but this is a crazy take. LOL, gang. It's ridiculous. It's ludicrous. It's one of those things where you say to get the heat off of you, right? And there, like I said, there could be no winner in this. There's not going to be someone's like, yo, let's do this. Like, no, this is a fumble. This is just to bring attention to whatever he trying to keep out of the public eye. But I'm really sincerely not. I am not like in the slightest distracted by this. I won't be listening to any of that shit. I'm just going to be honest. I don't like manufactured fake beef. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. Now, you may say, well, Charles, you just watch it. You just listen to the Joey Badass, da-da-da, right? And it wasn't like, to me, it wasn't manufactured. The nigga just talking shit. I don't think he's like, yo, I want you to battle me, and then we're going to battle and prove everybody, and you can do it for friendly. Like, no, it was none of that shit. It was none of that shit. The nigga said too much West Coast dick licking. Everybody got pissed. He said, oh, y'all mad about that? Well, let's fucking continue then. And it went, and it fizzled out. It went. We got a little battle back and forth. All of us was tickled pink for a little bit, and it fizzled out. But that was organic. He didn't say, I'm going to start a battle before the battle even started. He didn't say, let's start a battle, guys. You say your thing, and I say mine. That's not what this was. Okay? It's not what this was. It wasn't like some shit where a motherfucker woke up one day, you're like, you know what? Let's start a war. It wasn't that shit. So I think this is manufactured. I'm just going to be honest. I don't want to see it. I'm going to leave it at that. CLBMG, you let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, man, it's weird, it's wild, and I'm not interested. All right, head on over to black-yeti.com. Make sure you let them know who sent you. They got all kind of goodies over there. They ship all over the country. All right, every Wednesday night we go live on the What Show. We talk about hip-hop. We will probably discuss this and other things. Get in there about 9:15 and rock with us. We go about 2 hours, all right? Me, TJ, and Flares. Let me know what you think, and please, get in the comments. I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.